Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a book called I Can Do Hard Things Mindful Affirmations for Kids. Basically, an affirmation is something that we say to ourselves to help us get through something that's hard, something that helps us believe in ourselves. So, a lot of times teachers do this for you. They walk around the room and they say you can do it. Don't give up. I know you can do this. I believe in you. Right? Those are affirmations. But you can also do that in your mind. So, sometimes when I want to give up, let's say I'm outside and I'm not really good at running. So, let's use that. So, I'm running and I want to quit and I think, oh, this is too hard. I just think to myself, I know you can make it at least to the end of this block. And I try to set little goals for myself. So, let's read I Can Do Hard Things. I don't always feel brave, confident, or strong. Sometimes it's easier to follow others along. And I think that's true. Sometimes you're like, I was going to wear my tie like this guy. Well, maybe I should be tying it around my waist. I'm going to do what my friends are doing. I get so many messages about how I should be, pulled in different directions. I feel wobbly. When this happens, I listen for that quiet voice inside. When I pay attention, that voice is my guide. So some people call that your conscience, or you think back about things you've learned from your parents. They kind of help guide who you are. And it just sort of reminds us all right, I'm going to focus on, being my best self. And we take a quiet moment to ourselves to think about. I connect with the love and strength it brings. It helps me remember that I can do hard things. So here we have a friend that's climbing a rock wall and he only has one leg, but he believes in himself. So I can do hard things. I can be a friend to myself. That's true. Even if someone says, well, I don't want to do it that way, you can be a friend to yourself. You can say, okay, well, I respect your decision, but I'm going to just do what I think is best. Be your own friend. I can feel all my feelings. I can ask for help. That's a big one. When you don't know what to do, sometimes I ask kids at the beginning of the year to write out, what stopped you from being successful in the past? And a lot of them write, I don't understand and I don't know what to do. And this one right here, I can ask for help. That is that's the best possible thing you could tell yourself. If you don't know, ask for help. Hey, can I get some help here? I can try again rather than give up. So sometimes you ask for help and someone says, well, the way you get better is just by trying again and again until eventually it clicks. So right here, don't give up. Try again. I can believe in myself. I can speak up when it would be easier to stay quiet. So sometimes we know someone's doing something bad or mean, and a good way that we can be a good person is to stick up for the other person. Go tell an adult or yourself, you could say, please stop. That's not very nice. You're being a bully, right? I can say no even to my friends. So maybe your friends are like, don't do your homework, go play. But you're like, no, I should do my homework. I can apologize. Everyone makes mistakes. Even I do. So sometimes we have to say, hey, you know what? I was wrong and I'm sorry. And in the future, I'm going to try my best to do better. I can forgive. Can always apologize, and it's up to the other person whether or not they forgive you. But good people will forgive you. So if you're a good person, you should forgive others. I can listen to understand different points of view. That one's really hard. So sometimes we don't agree with someone and we just kind of want to be like, la, 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 I don't agree. I'm not going to listen to you. But sometimes you try to listen and say, okay, I'm trying to understand why you would think that. Because for me, I feel this. But what I'm hearing you say is you think this, and try to understand what they're thinking. I can care for my community. I can choose kindness. I can practice peace. I can share my gifts with the world. I can be myself. So all of these things are really great ideas. Being kind, being proud of what you can do and showing off that gift, not in a in your face way, but in a let me be part of the team and help. And just like being yourself and saying, you know what, I like me for me, even if I wear Crocs with socks, which I would not do. That's not how I live. But this girl, she's being herself. She's living her best life. Hard things can be about what we think, feel, say, or do. So yeah, that's true. What's hard for me may not be hard for you. So remember when I was saying like, sometimes it's hard for me to run, maybe that's easy for you, okay? You are you and I am me, and we walk through the world differently, and that's okay. Trusting my voice helps me find my way. I grow braver and stronger every day. The tough stuff I face is all my own, but I can also remember that I'm not alone. You have lots of people around you who love and care about you, me being one, and then I'm sure there are other people around you, family members, friends that care about you. You're not alone. And even if the tough stuff you face, you do on your own, you're still surrounded by love and support from the people around you. I'm ready for the hard things I have to do. And please remember, so are you. I hope you know that. These are mindful affirmations. To be mindful is to be aware of what is happening right now. An affirmation is a short phrase or statement about yourself that is supportive, helpful, motivating to you in some way. Mindful affirmations connect you to what you need to hear. Find one for yourself. Choose an affirmation that you connect with from the book or come up with a one on your own. Take a few deep breaths, and you're going to breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. So slowly, and repeat your affirmation to yourself. So, I can do hard things. Notice how saying it makes you feel. Pay attention to those physical sensations. Do you feel energized, calm, strong, tingly? Do you feel loving, brave, proud, curious, excited, peaceful? Think about how this affirmation is supportive and helpful to you. If it isn't helpful or supportive, choose one that is. So don't choose one that you feel like, that doesn't make me feel good. Choose the one that helps you feel better. And number 4, write your affirmation down. Place it somewhere you'll see, and then repeat it to yourself. What you say to yourself matters. Mindful affirmations become that inner voice, which supports you in doing hard things, whatever they may be. So remember, like, if you're always saying things like, I can't do this, I'm just a failure, then that becomes your inner voice. You need to start reminding yourself that I can do this. Everyone faces hard things, and I have people around me that love and support me. Okay? I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you have a great day.